Now we'll take a look at configuring and setting up our remote control program. It runs alongside Ircddbgateway. This particular program is used, as the name says, to remotely control the connections on the D-Star networks. So instead of using our UR fields and transmitting with our radios, we can use this little program to control where our Ircddbgateway connects to and from. So again, as the earlier, configs, edit from the menu and then preferences. And this particular config box, again very simple. We first have our IP address that our Ircddbgateway machine is running on. As you note before from the other examples, we're running Ircddbgateway on the same computer in this instance, so we use the IP address 127.0.0.1. If you're running the remote program from another PC, maybe a laptop on your network or a computer on your network, then obviously this IP address would have to be entered as the IP of the computer that Ircddbgateway is running on. So we'd use Ircddbgateway's local IP address. We then enter our port number. The port number was configured in the Ircddbgateway configuration on the remote tab. So obviously this port number has to echo the port number we're using for the setup on the Ircddb remote tab, and then we enter our password as our remote tab as entered on Ircddbgateway config. So that's essentially just 3 boxes there to fill in, and we click OK. Again, our little GUI telling us that we need to restart the program for the changes to take effect. So exit, and so looking at the remote control tab, it tells us the call sign of the actual module we're linked to, and we have a display here that shows us at any given time what we're connected to. Now we aren't actually connected to anything at the moment, so if we click our button and we select, let's select reflector 1, Charlie, again we have the ability to select our interval, so should someone disconnect the repeater or your gateway, you can wait X amount of minutes without any traffic and it would reconnect to whatever we select in these 2 drop down boxes here. Okay, I've inadvertently changed that to, okay, so we'll use 901 alpha, and we'll give it a 25-minute connect time, and we click our link button. Now you notice nothing here in the display box. We need to refresh our display. Refreshing the display tells us that we're now connected to XRF 001 alpha under the D+ protocol. It's an outgoing connection, and because it's D+ and we're homebrew, we're going to show as a dongle connection. Now should we want to unlink from that connection, highlight the connection, click unlink, click refresh, and you'll see we're now disconnected from that particular reflector. Again, the drop down here will reflect whatever reflectors you have configured in your D+ hosts, your D extra hosts, and your DCS hosts. So you should in theory be able to connect to all the available networks out there using our remote control software. So again, select the reflector, select the module, select your relink time if any, click our link button, click refresh, and there we are. You can see DCS 005, DCS protocol, outgoing connection. This info box will also show you your incoming connections as well, so if you have your ports configured correctly in your router, you'll see that any incoming connections will also be displayed there, but obviously the direction would show inbound, not outbound. So again, to disconnect, highlight and click unlink and refresh, and again it shows we're not connected to anything. Obviously the remote control program isn't something that you'd probably want to run as boot, so you'd only call this program on your PC as you needed to make use of it. That's the setup, configuration, and how to control the 3 additional programs that install alongside Ircddbgateway. Remember, if the programs aren't running in the background, they're not actually going to control Ircddb, so you have to make sure they're in your start menu. That's of course with the exception of the remote control program, as you would probably only call that as you needed it. So hopefully you enjoyed this short tutorial, and keep an eye on the channel for our next installment.